Hey everyone, this is Mohan, and we are going to discuss question number 6 of chapter 7, weather, climate, and adaptations of animals to climate. So, coming to the question, following are some of the characteristics of animals. Diets heavy on fruits, white fur, need to migrate, loud voice, etc. etc. And for each characteristic, indicate whether it is adaptation for tropical rainforests or polar regions. Do you think that some of these characteristics can be adapted for both the regions? Okay, now coming to the each one. Now, if you see, this is the tropical rainforest, and these are the polar regions. So, diets heavy on fruits. So, as we can see in polar regions, there are no trees at all, like rare, and that too, fruit-bearing trees are extremely rare. So that means first one will be tropical rainforest, and then white fur. So white fur is for camouflage. So white fur can be used as a camouflage for animals living in the white regions, and hence white fur is for the species which are living in the polar regions. Example, polar bear, and need to migrate. So if you see in the rainforest, everything is like kallas. You get food, you have plenty of water, you have everything. But in the polar region, sometimes it gets very cold, and sometimes the necessities are very scarce. So birds, especially birds, migrate from these polar regions to some other places. And there is this bird, Arctic tern. So that is the bird which travels the longest distance for as migration. So yeah, need to migrate is for the species in polar regions. And loud voice. Loud voice is to send messages to some other people. Okay, so this means that animals in the tropical rainforest need such loud voices because so they can warn the other species for if they are in danger. But if you see in polar regions, there are very rare species, and polar bears they don't have a loud voice. Like there is no necessity for it. In the rainforest, yeah, you need a loud voice so that you can communicate to your fellow species. And thin sticky pads on feet. So yeah, sticky pads are basically for tropical rainforest because sticky pads help them in climbing the trees because there is always raining. So it helps them to climb trees easily. Basically for the red-eyed frog, it has sticky pads. And why do you need sticky pads in a polar region? Not necessary. You need claws probably to have a good grip. So yeah, a layer of fat under the skin, of course, polar because it is very cool over there, and wide and large paws, as I said before, polar region, so that it can help them swim, and it can have a good and they can have a good grip also. And going to the next, bright colors. Bright colors, of course, for tropical rainforest, there are many birds in rainforest that are very bright, and polar regions. They won't need such. There are no animals which have such bright colors. These are just white or fish are black, something like that. And strong tails. So strong tails are for the animals that live in tropical rainforests. And for a polar bear, I don't think it have a tail. It have a tail. And penguins have a small tail, I guess. Strong tail is necessary for a tropical rainforest so that they have a good balance. The body has a good balance. Example, monkeys, etc. So long and large beak, of course, for the one in tropical rainforest because the birds can, go into the tree trunk and take the insects out. So yeah, that is the answer for the sixth question. Thank you.